Hey guys, today I did this smoky eye look for you. I did use the Naked palette, Naked number 1. I know a lot of you probably have this in your makeup drawer, so bust this puppy out. We're gonna use it today. And I did like a more bronzier face, of course, and of course the highlight bling. So if you like what you see, please keep on watching. Okay, so I've already put on my foundation. I've contoured, highlighted, brows on, just to save some time. This is MAC's Black Round Paint Pot. This makes it really easy for you to create a nice smoky look. I'm going to use my Urban Decay brush. This is the shadow brush. I think this came with the Naked palette. Yeah. So I'm just going to dip it in the paint pot and then just apply it on the lid. You don't want to put this everywhere. You want to be careful because it can be really easy for you to look like you have a black eye if you put it everywhere. You could always add more. So I kind of mapped out my eyes right there. And now I'm going to take a fluffier brush. So I'm going to take this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush and I'm just going to go like on the edge of it and just kind of blur that. I'm not putting the whole brush into it. I'm just taking kind of the edge of that brush and going right on the edge of that base that we put on just to blur that line so we don't have a harsh, sharp line. And at the end, I kind of like to map out like a little cat liner or a flick almost at the very end. So I'll take like this flat shadow brush again and I'll just kind of make a line already with that base. And it gives my eye a nice lifted look. And I'm not grabbing anymore, I'm just using whatever's left and just pulling that product upwards. So it kind of looks like that. So I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that you have your base on, we're going to bust out our eyeshadow palette, and today I'm using the Naked 1 palette, the OG of the Naked trilogy. So I'm going to use a MAC 217 and I'm going to take a mixture of Buck and Naked. Buck, Naked, yeah. Tappity tap tap. And then I'm just going to work that into my crease. So blending is key, so just keep blending. Like if you feel like you blended enough. If you feel like you've blended enough, blend some more. Okay, I feel that that's smoky enough for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat shader brush. Woo! It's getting hot in her. This is the MAC 239, like mine. This was the original brush. I think this is the first makeup brush I've ever bought. And it's like stayed sturdy. I love this thing. Anyways, I'm going to take from the palette, I'm going to mix Creep and Dark Horse. I don't want it extremely black. I want to give it a little bit more warmth. And make sure you tap off the excess. And then you want to pat this on the lid. All the way up to the crease again. And then I'm going to take the same flat shader brush. I'm just going to take Dark Horse. Just on the very tip, tap off the excess, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to apply that underneath my lower lash line. Now I'm going to be taking a little bit of Naked and Buck on the same brush, on the tip again, tapping off the excess, and just putting that on the very edge of Dark Horse on the lower lash line. Just kind of buffing that out. I'm going to take my teeny weeny Wahini Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Blaquer, and we're gonna tight line. What you can do is like you can close your eye on the pencil and just run it back and forth. That helps. Just gonna place a little bit on the outer corners here. Then I'm gonna grab my flat shader brush and just dip it into creep. Tap off the excess and then tap that on my lash line. Is anyone really addicted to Pretty Little Liars? I love that show. I think I binged watched it for like a month straight until I got caught up, and now the season, I believe season 6 or season 7 is now done, and I have to wait so long for the next season. Okay, apply your mascara. I'm using Maybelline's Lash Sensational Luscious Fan Full Effect Waterproof. That is a mouthful. And I like waterproof because I have stubborn little Asian lashes, and they're tiny and they're always straight, so I need something that'll hold them up. Give them a couple coats. Borderline getting clumpy, but it's just makeup. Do what you want. Do what you want to do, okay? Hit those lower lash line. Sorry, the lower lash line. Do your lower lashes. Okay, so now that our eyeshadow is done, we kind of need to balance out the face a bit, add more color. So by doing that, we're going to use bronzer. And today I'll be using, don't I remember the product? No, of course I don't. Okay, and today we're using Urban Decay's Beached Bronzer in Bronze. This is, I believe, the darker shade out of the two. Don't want to blind you. Like that. It's beautiful. And I'm taking that with my Real Techniques Holy Grail. I don't need, oh, it's ripped off. I think it's a blush brush. I think it's a blush brush. It is a dupe for the new brush that Benefit has, that hula brush. That thing is, I believe, $36. This is under 10. Under $10. So we're just swirly, swirly, tappity, tappity, and then we're gonna do the 3. Are you ready? The 3. So on the forehead, on the cheekbones, on the jawline. Replay. On the forehead. On the cheekbones, under the jawline. Whoa! Okay, this is the first time I'm using this thing, and it is like hella silky, and like there's a lot of kickback on it, so there's a lot of powder. Be careful. Tap it out. I want to look dark. I want to look glowing. I want to look J-Lo glowy. So we are gonna bronze this. Look out. Watch out. Just a little more. More. I'm going to take my favorite blush of all times, and I'm taking NARS Orgasm. Yeah, I hit pan. That's a very big deal for me because anyone knows me, I get a lot of makeup. Okay, yes, I'm a collector. I love makeup. That's my thing. That's my jam. People buy purses. People buy shoes. I love a new blush. Okay, my camera died as I was swirling it. So swirl it in and then apply it just on the tops. I love this blush. If you don't know what blush to wear with your look, like seriously, this is your answer. And now I'm going to be doing that highlight bling that everyone loves. And I'm taking an OG but a goodie. I'm taking Mariloumanizer from the Balm. And this highlighter honestly brings me back. Hold on, I gotta get a brush. This highlighter brings me back to when I used to work at a nice little boutique, and it was like an independent local boutique, and it used to be in West End, and it used to be called Beauty Junkie. And honestly, that's where I found my love for makeup. I knew that I loved makeup before, but that's when I started playing with different brands and just started really enjoying trying new makeup products. And I love it. I love the years that I worked there. I really enjoyed it, and it helped me like really come out of my shell. Just trying out new things. It's just a chick thing, I guess. When you're around women too that really support you, that really helps. So I love that. I loved the years that I worked there. I miss it. So I'm gonna do it down the bridge of my nose. I did, as I was talking, I put a little bit on my brow bone, but I mean a little bit, I mean a lot. You really want to make this look pop a little bit more, like add a little bit more light to it, because you did do a lot of dark eyeshadow and you bronzed it up, so now we're adding more light back into it again, giving your face a little bit more life. So, oh, and I use the MAC 133. This brush is so cute. It looks like a little kitty paw. It's soft like one too. And I don't like to put too much on my forehead, because over time, like, I do get oily there, so it'll get highlight bling later on anyways. I do like to hit my Cupid's bow. I'm obsessed with making my lips look pouty. So yeah, it's gonna look crazy a little bit, but don't worry, we're gonna put lip gloss over top, okay? Now that we're done with Marilou, I'm going to take by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Like, I need to say it like that because it's so fancy, and yeah. Anastasia, Beverly Hills in Vintage. It's like a pink with gold, little gold sparkles in it. Cute. It's cute. Oh my god. It smells so good. It smells like cake. Your color is amazing. I don't really like to fuss with my lips with a lot of product. You know what I mean? Like, I'll do the lip liner, the lipstick, and the lip gloss, but that's as far as I'll go, and that's a lot. But for me, if it's like a one-step kind of product, I love that instead, because it's less maintenance to reapply it throughout the day. So, but so far this gloss is amazing. It's really opaque. Damn, Anastasia. So that is the completed look. I am going to try it out with one more different lip option. This is a little bit more pinkier than I would like. I kind of wanted it a little bit more of a nude color. So I'm going to take this off and try on a more nude lipstick with it. This is Honey Love, and this is Velvet Teddy. So they're very much like the same shade. Honey Love is a touch more lighter, so we're going to use that to highlight the center. I remember when I was a kid always looking at my mom put on lipstick, and I was like just in awe. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait till I grow up and do that. Now she gets me to put on hers. Honey Love, and put it on the center. I'm going to blot my lips as always. I love using the Boschia little green tea blotting linens. Just use a blotting sheet or Kleenex, but I have it on hand and I want to use it, so this is what I use. So this is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been working on my schedule for uploads, and I'm working on it. But for right now, I can commit to 1 video a week, and anything else is bonus. So anyways, I hope you like this tutorial. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below on any videos that you'd like me to film or any ideas that you might have. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next one. See ya. Bye.